Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srimad Advaita Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. We heard yesterday the four Vaishnava Sampradayas. Shri Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, Brahma Sampradaya, and Char Kumar Sampradaya. And how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, from all these Sampradayas, he took 2 points each from all these four Sampradayas. We have heard this yesterday. We also heard the verse of Madhya Puripad. And what happens further? Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Sri Madhya Puripad took sannyas from Madhvacharya Sampradaya. So our Guru Parampara is Sri Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. This is our Guru Parampara. Madhvacharya we have to understand one thing over here, that Lakshmipati Tirth, before this verse, there was no bhakti in Shringar Ras in this sampradaya. Shringar Ras means Radha Krishna's, the sweet loving pastimes of Radha Krishna are called Shringar Lila. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, Mahaprabhu went to South India. There he had lots of arguments. He had lots of arguments with people, with other people. Which people are those? Those who were Tattvavadi. Those who thought that Tattva is everything. So Mahaprabhu had deep discussion with them. But since Madhya Puripad composed this unparalleled verse, he spoke this since this verse, Madhya Puripad gave the birth of Shringar Ras in this sampradaya. With this verse it happened. And that verse is loved by Mahaprabhu. From this verse we can understand the Madhur sweet pastimes of Radha Krishna, Antaranga Leela of Radha Krishna. The Kunj Leelas. Those, or the seed of bhakti of those sweet pastimes of Radha Krishna are bowed by the Madhya Puripad, sown by Madhya Puripad. In Mathura, Krishna went to Mathura, and Radha Rani, in separation from Krishna, She's she's feeling great love. The feelings, emotions which are manifesting inside her, same as per those feelings one can do Krishna bhajan. Which bhajan is topmost? Krishna went to Mathura. Radhaji, in Krishna's separation, she missing Krishna. Hey Mathuranath, hey Mathuranath, hey Mathuranath. Now you have gone to Mathura. This with this emotion, Madhya Piripad is saying this verse. And with this verse, in reality, with this verse, Krishna's bhajan can be performed because this verse has separation. And until and unless one doesn't feel separation, there can't be happiness of meeting. So we heard about four Vaishnava Sampradayas. I don't want to take name, but in Vrindavan, there are Sampradaya who say that Gopi Bhav. Okay, in those Sampradayas, meeting is everything. They have no discussion or place for separation in their Sampradaya. Radha Krishna gets separated, they don't accept this. So Madhvendra Puripad established the significance of separation in love as per the desire of Mahaprabhu. Will Radha Krishna always remain in Virhe? No, not always. Prominent is meeting only. Meeting is prime. But the obstacle in between of separation, this separation increases the feeling of meeting. Like we know we have a dam. The because of the dam the water gets stopped. But after some time when the dam gets opened, unblocked, then water comes with lots of flow, speed, 4 times more. Because of some reason. But when the doors of the dam are opened, then what happens? The water has lots of pressure, uncontrolled. So Milan, meeting, and separation, Vire, they are also like this. Milan has love, but the separation makes that meeting more suswadu, more beautiful, more enjoyable. Because in that, the chintan, the meditation is always about the lover. So Madhvendra Puripad, when he said this verse, it's for the reference, in reference to separation. And this verse has a very special place in our Gaudiya Sampradaya. Milan is everything, but this virhe, this separation is given a special place to make meeting more significant. Krishna is in Mathura, Radhaji is in Vrindavan. Or Krishna went to Dwarka, married 16,100 wives. Radhaji, how she is feeling separated, day and night remembering Krishna, meditating on Krishna's pastimes, chanting the names of Krishna. And Krishna is also crying in separation from Radhaji. He's sleeping with his wives, but all night he's crying. How is this told to us? Through a poem. You are sleeping peacefully. The night went peacefully. But one was peaceful, one was crying in the night. One slept peacefully in the night, but one cried all night. Nobody can stop the night. But who? So how Krishna is spending his nights in Dwarka? He's accepting services from his wives, but he's meditating on Radhaji. He's crying. And all inhabitants of Dwarka are sleeping peacefully. They are not worried for Krishna. Krishna is worried. This Vripulamba bhav, Vire bhav, separation bhav, this has a special place in our sampradaya. See, let's hear further now. The sadhakas in Shringar Ras, the worship of Radha Krishna, the worshippers of Radha Krishna, they consider themselves very deenheen, humble. I yesterday spoke this in Harikatha. Krishna left Ras Leela. Radhaji became very humble. She is saying, "Oh my Krishna, oh my lover, where have you gone? I am your servant. I am your servant. You please, shower mercy upon me by giving me your darshan. Giving me your darshan. This happens when someone is in separation. In Milan, Radhaji will not say, I'm your servant. In Milan, in meeting, there will be jokes, pulling the leg. Krishna will be, Radhaji will call Krishna as, oh, you black, you liar, you thief. But in separation, she can't say all this to Krishna. That situation is different. So Radhaji that time, she is becoming so humble in separation. Deen Dayal Nath. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, the sadhakas of this Rasmay Upasana, who want to worship like this, for them separation from Krishna is supreme, because that separation will enhance meeting. Shri Krishna went to Mathura, and without seeing Krishna, Radhaji is anxious. She is greedy for his darshan. This verse, why Radharani said this verse? Because Krishna went to Mathura. Now Radhaji can't see Krishna. So her heart is crying for his darshan. Why? Now she can't see the smile of Krishna, can't hear the sweet words of Krishna, can't see the sweet pastimes of Krishna. Now all these are only in her meditation. She can't see them directly. So she is feeling separation from Krishna. Hey Kant, hey, oh my lover. Since I am not able to see you, my heart is worried. My mind is not in peace because I'm not able to see you. What should I do so that I can see you? To take your darshan, what should I do? Radhaji is very worried and she's saying all this to Krishna. What else is she saying? Consider me as very helpless, destitute. Because my heart is crying right now. Please take me as very helpless. You left us and went Mathura. But see my condition. Your heart should be moved. That's why I'm calling you. Maybe seeing my condition, your heart might melt. Your heart might change. So she is praying that Krishna. So this prayer or these words, these requests, these are only said when there is humbleness. And humbleness comes in separation, not in meeting. Not in meeting. With the bhav, this bhav of Madhavendra Puripat, Mahaprabhu, these emotions which Madhavendra Puripat manifested, how these came in him from Radhaji. And becoming so humble, he's crying. Radhaji is crying. It's that stage of Radhaji where when Radhaji met Uddhavji at Uddhav Keri, that time Radhaji, what is Radhaji saying? She's manifesting different bhav. They are called Brahmar Geet. Brahmar Geet. Bumblebee. Brahmar is bumblebee. You sit on any flower and you take all its taste, and then you come to us, and now you are teasing us. In ordinary language, it is being said. You're giving pain to us. So Radhaji at that time, she's not in her senses. Divya Unmat. This is the stage, Divya Unmat. So this verse of Madhavendra Puripat is referring to that stage of Radhaji when she's at Uddhav Keri. She's completely in Virhe, extreme separation of Radhaji at Uddhav Keri. That is why it is said in our Sampradaya, Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya, it is said, the root of Shingar Ras is Madhavendra Puri. Shingar Ras means Madhur Ras. The pastimes of Radha Krishna in meeting and separation, and of this Ras, Madhavendra Puripat is the root. So even if our Sampradaya is Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya, Brahmaji, Madhvacharyaji, Madhavendra Puripatji, but from Madhavendra Puripat one stream changes of this Sampradaya. Before him, before Madhavendra Puripat, there was no worship in Shingaras in our Sampradaya. Kunj Lila, Nikunj Lila, it was not there before the time of Madhavendra Puripat. Ever since Madhavendra, from Madhavendra, like how a branch of a tree gets separated, like how a stream from water stream from river gets separated. So Madhavendra Puripaji is the root cause. He's the mool, is the prime cause of Shingar Ras in our Sampradaya. So Mahaprabhu from his lotus mouth is singing the glories of Madhavendra Puripat, and his disciple Isha Puripat is his sprout, Ankur, sprout. And all the associates of Mahaprabhu, Rupa Goswami and all, they are Mahaprabhu's branches. and sub-branch. Shakha is called branch, and there are sub-branches as well. But the root is Madhavendra. This is the point. Now, what is Prabhupada saying about this? In this connection, Prabhupada is saying, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, Vishbhanu Nandani Srimati Radhika is in deep separation, and in her sweet words she's saying all this. The first word, A, I Deen Dayalnath. A means what? Array. Oh, you. How do we say array in English? Hey. I means array. Array means what? Now, Radhaji and Madhavendra Puripat are saying something, then there must be some sense to it. Without any sense, they won't say anything. So each word has some meaning. Every single word has some special, deep meaning. A means what? Array. Array means Madhya Bhav. What is Madhya Bhav? Yesterday also I said in my katha in English, Radha Ramanji and Gopal Bhatt Goswami katha I spoke yesterday. You can all hear from my lectures. Nadya Bhav means what? Krishna, you are mine. This is Madhya Bhav. This Bhav is of Radhaji. And the opposite Bhav of Chandravali is Tadya Bhav. Krishna, I am yours. So who is supreme among these two? In ordinary language, they both seem to be same. I'm yours, you are mine. The point is one. No. I'm yours. It has love. But Radhaji, Radhaji's Madhya Bhav, you are mine. It has adhikar, right, possessiveness. You are mine. You don't belong to anybody else. This is called Madhya Bhav. And there's one more word for this, Mamta. Mamta means possessiveness, minus. And here it's not just possessiveness, it's over possessiveness. Over possessiveness. You are mine. She's saying this with adhikar. Are means Madhya Bhav. You are mine. Oh Krishna. So, because of our separation, your heart gets disturbed. So Radhaji is saying, oh Krishna, we all are crying in separation from you. We are so helpless. We have no helpless. Yeah, helpless. Because you left us. You your beauty, your qualities, your pastimes. You could have given your mercy upon us through these. When we would chant your names, when we would meditate upon your pastimes, when we would think of your past qualities, when we would hear your qualities, then our separation might get little reduced. might become little lesser. But unless and until we don't see you, Sakshat, directly, until then we will only remain in separation. And from our separation, your your heart melts. Your heart changes, it melts. It's a very deep topic. And I'm trying my best to explain it properly. Radhaji is saying, you are the only Pran Vallabh of all of us gopis. You are our only and only Nath. Who else is our Nath? Our Nath is only you. Here Nath means Pran, life and soul. But hey Mathuranath, since when you became Mathuranath? You were only our Nath. Nath here doesn't mean master. Nath means my Priyatam, my beloved, my lover. You our beloved. You were our beloved. Since when you became beloved of Mathura? Since when? You forgot us. How you could live in Aishwarya at Mathura? Radhaji saying what? You forgot us, you left us, and in Mathura, you're enjoying very ordinary looking girls who are very ordinary, not special. They're not special, they're not unique. And she's saying, we are special. Why are we special? Let's understand the inner meaning of this. Let's come to that. So, first, you understand, Radhaji is saying, you forgot all the gopis of Vrindavan and you went to Mathura. And there, the ordinary girls of Mathura, you are increasing their love? They are in Aishwarya Bhav. And here Radhaji is also explaining her bhav, that I am not in Aishwarya Bhav. We are in Madhur Bhav. We serve you out of love. The service done by us, you didn't expect us, you didn't accept our service and you left. That's why your heart has become stone-hearted. Let's try to understand this. Radhaji is like being sarcastic. She's being sarcastic. You are mine, Krishna, but you left us and you went to Mathura. And there, the ordinary looking girls, the females, you are just in being in their love. You're just like, enjoying their love. You forgot us. This is sarcasm. This is the speciality of Radhaji. Her words, her speech, her Vani has lots of depth. And simultaneously, she has mixed emotions. Do, teen, char, panch together, different bhav she can express. On top of that, it looks like sarcasm. But with this, but these words, what she's saying, she's not blaming Krishna actually. We might think Radhaji is blaming Krishna. Now you become Mathura Nath. You are enjoying with the females of Mathura. You have forgotten us. No. She's not blaming Krishna actually. She's blaming on whom? On the females of Mathura. Ramaniya of Mathura, Ramaniya. What else she is blaming? Understand this. You, because you are deprived of the services of the gopis, your heart has become stone-hearted. You have not enjoyed our love now. That's why your heart has become very stone-hearted. When you were in Vrindavan, Vraj, we were doing your Premai Seva. We were serving you lovingly. So your heart was soft that time. You were worried for us. You used to worry for us. Now your heart is very stone-hearted, very difficult. And why it has become difficult? Because now you're not accepting our services. Now you're not accepting our love. That has made your heart very stone-hearted. So, oh my Krishna, feeling so sad in separation from you, when will I have your darshan? Oh Dait. Dait means the one who is dear to me more than my life and soul. This is the situation, stage of prem, where one thinks the lover is more special to me than my own life and soul. That's called Dait. Dait here means Dait here means you are special to me more than my own life soul. Means without you I can't live. For your darshan, my heart is always disturbed, anxious. In ordinary language, I would say, I can't see you, Krishna. I can't see you. So my heart is disturbed, anxious. And my all these bhav. This is the Vani of Prabhupada. So to make it more simpler, I would need 3-4 more classes. So we discuss the outline, we discuss the bhav. Now Radhaji is asking Krishna, what should I say now? What should I say now? You say, you tell me what I should do. What should I do that you should give me your darshan? I'm asking you. Radhaji is asking Krishna. I'm asking you, you tell me. In this situation, what should I do? Kim kare मैं हूँ. What should I do that would make me to see you? So she has greed for Krishna darshan. Who is showing this? Radhaji. She's so close to Krishna. How much? She's in the heart of Krishna. Radhaji is in the heart of Krishna. That's why he is Radharaman. One side is Radharaman, one side is Mahaprabhu. Who is Mahaprabhu? Radha Krishna Milit Tanu. Radha Krishna combined together became Mahaprabhu. So in Mahaprabhu, where is Radhaji and where is Krishna? Radhaji is external and Krishna is internal. Bahar is how much? Tapt Kanchana. The color like golden gold, melting gold. The deities of Gopal Bhatt Goswami, Radharamanji, in that externally it's Krishna, but internally it's Radhaji. It's such a beautiful match of Mahaprabhu and Radhaji. Radharaman is that Swarup where Krishna is external and Radhaji is internal. Mahaprabhu is that Swarup where Radhaji is external but Krishna is internal. So Radhaji is saying, not me. What should I do? It's such an important verse. From this verse, the stream of our sampradaya got diverted. Diverted means changed. Is the trunk, the prime, the base is not this, that the person who's. I wanted to speak more on this, but I was getting lots of thoughts, but now I can't extend it any further. Who is saying this verse? Mahaprabhuji. Mahaprabhu became unconscious and he fell on the ground. Hearing this verse, reading this verse, he became unconscious. And suddenly he got up. He took Nityan Prabhu. Sorry, Nityan Prabhu. So Nityan Prabhu caught hold of Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhuji is crying and he's sitting. In Krishna Bhai, Mahaprabhu is just, in trance. And she's just completely enjoying that Krishna Prem. And he's giving hunkar. He's smiling. Sometimes he's crying. Sometimes he's dancing. Sometimes he sings. Sometimes he runs here. Sometimes he runs there. This is his situation. This is the situation of prem, love. And what is he saying? Ay Deen, ay Deen, ay Deen. He's not able to chant the entire shlok. Mahaprabhu, when he sees Jagannath Ji, he doesn't see the entire altar. Jaga, Jaga. He says like this. Jaga, Jaga. He can't say the entire word. This situation of Mahaprabhu is not ordinary. It's completely in virhe. Mahaprabhu, when he worries about the meeting of Radha Krishna, then his chintan is different. Sometimes he's dancing, pulling the leg, dancing here, there, Karwa Chauth. ए दिन ए दिन ए दिन. And tears are flowing from his eyes. Tears are flowing from his eyes. And shivering, his body is shivering. These are all satvik bhav. Ashta satvik bhav. Sweating, tears in the eyes. Body is shivering. Jade. How to translate this in English? It's difficult. But in simple words to understand this is that Ashta Satvik Bhav, all these together came in Mahaprabhu. 8 different emotions together coming at the same time. And this with this shlok, the doors of love opened. And then the servants of Gopinath. So Mahaprabhu at this time is at Khirchor Gopinath. And the servants of Gopinath saw the beautiful bhav and they were astonished.
लोकेर संकट देखी प्रभु बाइये ढाईला ठाकुरे भोग सरे आरती बाजूला। महाप्रभु ने देखा बाहर बहुत सारे लोग इकट्ठे हो गए और वो देख रहे हैं।
So Mahaprabhu said that there were lots of people who were looking at him. So he tried to control himself by not showing his emotions. Emotions can't be shown to each and everyone. They are not for others.
ये दिखाने की चीज नहीं है, ये स्वयं आस्वादन करने की चीज है।
It's for personal, understanding, personal realization. It's not for publishing. It's for hiding. The emotions are always hidden. The more one hides, the more one enjoys, and the more one publishes, the more the rus, the taste gets reduced. So Mahaprabhuji saw so many people are getting around me, so he tried to control his emotions. In that moment, Gopinathji's Aarti was being performed. So after Aarti, Pujari made Thakurji Gopinath sleep. He came out. He got the 12 patra of kheer out. Kasora means bowl. So daily 12 bowls of kheer would be offered to Gopinathji. And he took out all those 12, he offered them to Mahaprabhu. Seeing the kheer prasad, Mahaprabhu became so joyful, happy. To serve the devotees, he only took 5 and he returned the rest 7 out of 12. He only accepted 5 bowl of kheer, and that too only to feed his disciples. Mahaprabhu had honored this kheer prasad together with his 4 disciples.
महाप्रभु ने पहले से समस्त खीर का भोजन किया था, परंतु लोक शिक्षा के लिए भक्ति दिखाते हुए फिर से महाप्रसाद का सेवन। क्या मतलब? अभी महाप्रभु जी खीर खा रहे हैं।
So Mahaprabhu is having kheer now.
इससे पहले नहीं खाई थी।
Before this also he had kheer. He honored kheer.
क्या मतलब?
What is it?
गोपीनाथ जी कौन है?
Who is Gopinath ji?
कृष्ण है।
He is Krishna.
और महाप्रभु जी कौन है?
And who is Mahaprabhu?
वह भी कृष्ण।
He is also Krishna.
तो गोपीनाथ जी ने मतलब कृष्ण पहले खीर खा ली और अब महाप्रभु जी भी कृष्ण हैं, तो अपने ही महाप्रसाद को खा रहे हैं।
So Mahaprabhu is enjoying his Mahaprasad.
सबको शिक्षा देने के लिए
he is giving siksha to all how one must respect Mahaprasad. Krishna is honoring Krishna's prasad. Mahaprabhu is having Gopinath's prasad. So Mahaprabhu is giving siksha, instruction to all how one should respect prasad. Mahaprabhu performed Nam Sankirtan with disciples. He did this all night, and in the morning he saw Mangla Aarti, and then he moved further.
भक्त संगेशी मुखे प्रभु कैला स्वादन गोपाल गोपीनाथ पूरी गोसाई धुन श्रद्धा युक्त हैया इहा सुने जय जन श्री कृष्ण चरण से पाए प्रेम श्री रूप रघुनाथ पदे जा आश चितन चितन कहे कृष्ण दास। अब देखो ये लास्ट श्लोक है इस चैप्टर का।
This is the last shlok of this adhyay, this chapter. Shri Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami is saying,
ये हमारे गुरुजनों की एक विशेष महिमा है।
This is the Vishesh Mahima of our Gurujan.
क्योंकि इन्होंने ये जो चैप्टर लिखा नहीं, इन्होंने बोला, इन्होंने कहा है हम लोगों ने सुना है। तो ये कौन बोल रहे थे? इतने दिनों से हम लोग जो सुन रहे हैं, कौन बोल रहे हैं?
We have been hearing from
कृष्णदास
past so
कविराज
many
गोस्वामी।
days. Who is saying all this? Krishnadas
इसलिए
Kaviraj
अपने
Goswami. So,
इष्ट के लिए,
for our Isht,
अपने प्रेमी व्यक्ति के लिए,
for our Premi
यदि
Bhakta,
कोई
if someone
गुणगान गाता है, महिमा का
speaks
गान
glories,
करता है, तो हृदय प्रसन्न होता है।
then our heart
और जब
becomes
हृदय प्रसन्न
joyful.
होता है,
And
तो
when our heart is very happy,
हृदय से आशीर्वाद आता है।
the blessings come from the
यहाँ
heart.
पर कविराज गोस्वामी अब
Here,
हम सबको
Kaviraj
आशीर्वाद दे
Goswami
रहे
is giving blessings to all of
हैं। सब
us.
लोग आशीर्वाद लेंगे।
Do you all want
तो सुनो
blessings? Then
क्या
here,
कह रहे हैं?
let's hear what he is
कह रहे
saying.
हैं, भगवान का भक्त वात्सल्य और उनके भक्तों के प्रेम की सीमा, ये दोनों वस्तु, भगवान का भक्त वात्सल्य, अफेक्शन फॉर हिज डिवोटीज,
Affection for his devotees, Bhagwan's Bhakt Vatsalya, and
महाप्रभु ने अपने मुख से इसका वर्णन किया।
Mahaprabhu from
श्री
his
महाप्रभु
own
ने इसका
mouth
वर्णन किया।
explained this.
इस प्रकार भक्तों के साथ महाप्रभु ने अपने मुख से
Mahaprabhu
वर्णन करते हुए
spoke
श्री गोपाल जी की, श्री गोपीनाथ जी की और श्री माधवेंद्रपुरी के गुणों का
the
आस्वादन।
glories of Gopalji, Madhvendra Puripadji.
महाप्रभु अपने भक्तों को कथा सुना रहे थे ना,
Mahaprabhu
तो उसमें उन्होंने गोपाल जी
speaking,
की महिमा का
he
गान
was
किया,
speaking this katha to his
गोपीनाथ जी की महिमा का
bhaktas,
गान किया,
and in that
और
he spoke the
अपने
glories
भक्त
of
माधवेंद्रपुरी
his
पाद जी की महिमा
devotee
का गान,
Madhvendra
तीनों
Puripad.
का गुणगान गाया।
He spoke the glories of three:
तो इससे होगा क्या?
Gopalji,
अब देखो क्या करें।
Madhvendra
जो
Puripad.
व्यक्ति श्रद्धा पूर्वक
So that
इस
person
आख्यान को सुनता है,
who, with a sincere
श्री
heart,
कृष्ण के
with
चरणों में
faith,
प्रेम धन की
hears
प्राप्ति होती
this
है।
chapter, he attains Krishna Prem.
ये आशीर्वाद दे रहे हैं
This is the blessing he is
कृष्णदास
giving
कविराज
us,
गोस्वामी।
Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami.
जो व्यक्ति
That
महाप्रभु के
person
इस आख्यान को सुनते हैं,
who hears this chapter,
उनको क्या होगा?
what will they
कृष्ण प्रेम
get?
की प्राप्ति होगी।
Krishna Prem.
और इस अध्याय का समापन करते हुए
And
श्री कविराज गोस्वामी कह रहे
finishing
हैं,
this chapter, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is saying, Shri Rup Raghunath,
पदे जार आश, रूप रघुनाथ के चरण कमलों की कृपा विलास करते हुए,
I-
मतलब
ex-
कह रहे हैं रूप रघुनाथ के चरणों की मुझको प्राप्ति हो,
may I
इससे ये
attain
कृष्णदास
this service of the
चैतन्य
lotus
चेतामृत
feet
का वर्णन
of
कर
Rup
रहा है।
Raghunath. This is how Krishnadas Kaviraj
तो
Goswami is
इन्होंने
praying,
लास्ट में सिग्नेचर दिया।
and he gives signature at
सिग्नेचर
last.
समझते हैं?
You understand
अगर
signature?
मैं आपको कुछ पत्र लिख रहा हूँ,
If I
लेटर
write
लिखता
you
हूँ,
a letter,
तो नीचे साइन तो करना पड़ेगा कि
at the
मेरा है।
bottom I would sign.
इसलिए कृष्णदास
So
कविराज
Krishnadas
गोस्वामी
Kaviraj
नीचे अपना साइन
Goswami
कर रहे हैं,
at the bottom is
कहने के लिए कि
is
ये मैंने
giving
लिखा
his
है।
signature
इससे
to
ऐसे कहने से क्या
to
होगा?
prove
सबको विश्वास
that
होगा
I have composed this,
ये किसी और के द्वारा लिखा हुआ नहीं
not
है,
anybody else.
मैंने लिखा है।
I have composed this.
और
And
मैं नहीं लिख रहा,
I'm not
कौन
writing.
लिख रहा है?
Who
ये
is writing
ग्रंथ
all
लिखा
this?
है मदन मोहन,
Madan Mohan.
साक्षात मदन मोहन जी,
Direct Madan Mohan ji.
ये लिखवा रहे हैं मुझसे।
He is making me manifest this book.
तो दो विशेष बातें
So two
उन्होंने
special things he
लास्ट
has
में अंतिम में
said
कही।
at the last.
जो इस सुंदर चरित्र को सुनता है,
The one person,
गोपाल जी की
the
महिमा,
people,
गोपीनाथ जी
the
की महिमा,
persons,
मदनपुरी पाजी की महिमा, उनको कृष्ण प्रेम धन की प्राप्ति हो,
they would get Krishna Prem Dhan, the
कृष्ण प्रेम
wealth of
प्राप्त
Krishna
होता है।
Prem.
और साथ साथ कह रहे हैं रूप रघुनाथ पदे जा रहा है।
And simultaneously he is saying
श्री रूप गोस्वामी और रघुनाथ दास गोस्वामी के
Shri Rupa
चरणों
Goswami
की
and Shri
प्राप्ति को
Raghunath
मेरे
Goswami's
जीवन का
service
सबसे
of
बड़ा
the
लक्ष्य
lotus
है।
feet is the
और रूप
greatest
रघुनाथ इनके
goal
दीक्षा
of my
गुरु नहीं
life.
है,
So Rupa Raghunath is not his Diksha
कृष्णदास
Guru.
कविराज गोस्वामी जी
He's not the Diksha
इनके
Guru of
शिक्षा
Krishnadas
गुरु हैं।
Kaviraj Goswami. They are his Siksha Guru.
इसलिए
That is
ये
why
अपने शिक्षक गुरु
he
श्री रूप
is
रघुनाथ जी के चरणों में प्रार्थना कर रहे हैं।
praying at the lotus feet of his
शिक्षा
Siksha
गुरु का
Guru.
मतलब यहाँ पर
Siksha Guru here means
ये पूरी परंपरा धारा तो रूप गोस्वामी जी से ही है,
our entire parampara Guru
और
Dhara
इनके
starts
नहीं,
from
हम
Rupa
सबके ही
Goswami, and not just
दीक्षा गुरु अलग
his.
अलग हैं।
Our Diksha Gurus are separate.
तो रूप गोस्वामी जी से हमारा संबंध क्या है?
So, but what is our connection with Rupa
वो
Goswami?
हमारे
He is our
शिक्षा गुरु हैं
Siksha
और
Guru,
वे हमारे सब कुछ हैं।
and he is our everything.
उनके चरणों की अभिलाषा, उनके चरण मुझको प्राप्त हो,
May we
वे मुझसे प्रसन्न हो,
attain his
इसलिए मैंने इसका
service.
गान किया है, इसका वर्णन किया है।
That is why I said these his glories. All glories to Shri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. All glories to Shri Rup Raghunath Goswami. Shri Gopal Bhatt Goswami ki jai. Shri Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki jai. Shri Bhakti Saraswati Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Guru Maharaj ki jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. So we heard this chapter today. In this there are many prime points, instructions which we discussed, which we heard. We will also remember those, all those, especially the four sampradayas which we discussed. What are their names, their specialities, and what 2 point Mahaprabhu took from each of Vaishnava Sampradaya. You must all remember that. And please also remember this verse. It's such a special verse. It has so much gravity, so much depth. And Mahaprabhu is singing this verse. Mahaprabhu is releasing this mantra. There's cost of money among all expensive Ratan. So all of you must remember this mantra. So by speaking this verse, Madhavendra Puripat changed the stream of this dhara. Before him, Shringar Ras was not performed. The worship of Radha Krishna in Shringar Ras, Nikunj Lila were not performed. It only came through Madhavendra Puripat. And under his shelter is Ishwar Puripat. Then Mahaprabhu came, then our six Goswamis came. Narottam, Shamanan, Srinivas Prabhu came, and then uh, further our Gurudev came. Guru Parampara came. They all he's also giving us what? The emotions of Vireh, which also makes meeting Milan very beautiful. Here in this verse, Krishna is referred as Are. Are means Madhya Bhav, means you are mine. Your heart has become stone hearted. Why? Because I am not able to serve you. She is blaming herself. You have not accepted our loving service. That is why your heart has become stone hearted. But now tell me, what should I do? You say, how can I have your darshan? How can I attain your darshan? Kim karo here means kinkari bhav. Kinkaro me means kinkari bhav. Kinkari means manjari bhav. Because those who are manjaris, kinkaris, they're always thinking this. Now what else can we do? What else can we do? What else service can we do now? Kim kari bhav. It's a beautiful thought and it's a beautiful chapter. Through the presence of all of you, through all the blessings of all of you, this chapter we heard, we spoke on this chapter. If you all wouldn't have come, wouldn't have joined through Facebook, Zoom, then whom would I have spoken this Hari Katha? And you all also don't read at home. So all the credit goes to all the speakers, listeners, those who come to hear. You all come, you all join me. That is why I get the desire to speak Harikatha. So all credit goes to all the listeners. We heard the 2 chapters of Madhya Lila. Now the question paper will get ready. There will be one more test. Madhusudan Prabhu's marks were not being announced. He got 18 marks.
18 marks. Yes.
He's got 18 marks, which is good.
तो अच्छा,
So
आप लोगों के लिए एक बड़ी अच्छी सूचना है.
there's one more good news for all of you.
Very good news for all of you. जब आप लोगों की बहुत दिनों तक छुट्टी,
You all gonna get a long
Holidays.
leave,
winter
holidays,
break हो गया.
winter break.
क्योंकि कल से अब चैतन्य चेतामृत की कथा नहीं होगी.
From tomorrow there won't be
हाँ.
classes on Chaitanya Charitamrita.
कल हमारी यात्रा है.
Tomorrow is our
traveling है.
yatra, traveling,
और जिस स्थान पर मैं जा रहा हूँ,
and the place where I'm going,
जिस स्थान पर मैं जा रहा हूँ, वहाँ पर अभी मेरे को नहीं पता
I
क्या
don't know
situation है.
what the situation will be
क्योंकि
there
time difference बहुत ज़्यादा है.
because the time difference is
मेरे
huge.
सुबह 5 बजेंगे वहाँ पर.
My morning's 5 a.m.
इसी टाइम को मेरे लिए 5 बजेंगे सुबह.
This time will be 5
और
a.m.
रात
for me
को हमारा
tomorrow.
प्रोग्राम होता है बहुत लेट.
And the program, the night ends late.
तो मैं
So
अभी
I
हाँ भी नहीं कर रहा और
can't
ना भी
say
नहीं कर रहा.
yes, can't say no. I'm not saying yes, I'm
Yes
not
and
saying
no,
no.
कुछ भी नहीं.
Yes, no, nothing.
मैं अभी
Neutral.
कल जाऊंगा.
I'll leave tomorrow.
तो मेरे को 2 दिन का समय दो.
So give me 2 days time.
फिर डिसाइड करेंगे कि
Then
कथा
we
होगी
can
कि नहीं.
decide if katha will happen or not.
Just give me 2 days to
Just give me 2 days
think over,
to think
go
over,
there and see the
to
situation.
go there and see the situation.
If Hari Katha,
If Hari Katha,
the Chaitanya Charitamrita can be possible there or not.
Chaitanya Charitamrita can be possible there or not.
So इसलिए
So
बुधवार को Wednesday को
Wednesday,
अगर
31st,
मैसेज आ गया,
if the message comes,
बुधवार को अगर मैसेज आ गया तो उसका मतलब कथा होगी.
that means there will
इसलिए
be
अपने फोन
katha.
रेडी रखना.
So keep your phones charged,
Wednesday
ready
को
on Wednesday.
फोन रेडी रखना. अगर मैसेज आ गया इसका मतलब कथा
If the
होगी.
message comes, that means
और
katha
नहीं
will take
आया
place.
मैसेज,
If no
मैसेज तो
message,
आएगा, लेकिन
message
कथा
will
होगी कि
come,
नहीं होगी ये
but
नहीं पता.
katha will happen or not,
ठीक है.
that can be
The
get
message will be there Wednesday
cleared by the
to
message
say the
by
katha can be continue or
31st
not.
January on Wednesday.
Depends on the situation.
It all depends on the situation there.
ठीक है. आप सबको हरे कृष्णा.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, everyone.